Hello and welcome! I'm DDF Racer, a sim racer and YouTuber based in Australia, and about 15 years ago I designed a racetrack called Circuit Thermalito, based on the real-life roads of the Thermalito Dam in California. Using the software available to me at the time, I spent the best part of a year learning how to make a virtual racetrack and bringing it to life in the sim. I made Circuit Thermalito freely available for anyone to download and drive for themselves, and it was a hit! People loved it, it got rave reviews, and it even won an award on rFactor Central as one of the best Hall of Fame tracks ever made. I know, right? Not bad for a first attempt. Throughout the years, it's hosted several races, including the more recent annual community events on my YouTube channel, with the conversion of the circuit from rFactor 1 to Assetto Corsa. The thing is, even though Circuit Thermalito is now available in a modern sim, it's a little bit dated, and by that, I mean it looks like it was made by an amateur 15 years ago. The 3D models are basic, the textures are low resolution and warped, the track surface is super low detail, and there's just... I know there's so many things that could and should have been done better. I've got so many ideas in my head and so much more quality reference material available now thanks to the drone footage, laser scan data, and countless high-res photos of the area that just weren't available back then. Circuit Thermalito is long overdue for a makeover, and to be honest, the technology in sim racing has advanced so much over the past 15 years. The only problem is the skills needed to make circuits in sim racing. They've also advanced a lot in the past 15 years as well. I've tried to wrap my head around track modding for Assetto Corsa, but it's honestly just beyond me. The amount of time needed to not only learn, but get good at using all of the software required to build Circuit Thermalito from scratch, it'd just be astronomical. At that point, you might as well just get a professional in to do the job. Which is why I'm starting a Kickstarter campaign. Link in the video description down below. I've recently had the opportunity to talk to a professional sim racing track developer called Nukedrop, and he absolutely loves the idea of this project. Making racetracks for Assetto Corsa is his full-time job. Like, for real, this is what he does for a living. Fun fact, he was actually hired to create a brand new circuit for the simulator, which had never been raced on before in real life. They then turned up to the real race and won. Comfortably. Honestly, he is that good. It's been a dream of mine for years now to rebuild Circuit Thermalito from the ground up to modern standards and make it freely available for anyone to download, so you can go racing against the AI, hot lapping, or you can even come and join me and the rest of the DDF Racer community at this year's community event on the channel in November. Honestly, this is a project that just personally means so much to me, and I just want to make it happen. Taking on projects like this is exactly what Nukedrop does, but like I said, this is his job, so I need to pay his wages, and that's where I'm hoping you can help me out. Through Kickstarter, you can help me fund the redevelopment of Circuit Thermalito and see it become possibly one of the greatest mod tracks in Assetto Corsa, and also get some pretty cool perks back in return. Using the link to Kickstarter in the video description below, anyone who contributes towards the Kickstarter campaign will get a special mention on the Race Department release page, in the README download files that come with Circuit Thermalito itself, and also in any video description I upload to my channel which features Circuit Thermalito. Those who contribute a little bit more will also get access to the special work-in-progress Google document that myself and Nukedrop will be using throughout the course of the project, which contains all of our reference materials, notes, tasks, and so on, updated live as we go. There's also 30 spots available in the pit lane to get your name and face above a garage, and for those who really go the extra mile, you can even get one of the new sections of the track named in your honor. Starting next year in 2024, I'm also going to be using the new version of Circuit Thermalito as the sort of official test track on my YouTube channel, including a Top Gear style leaderboard for all kinds of cars in Assetto Corsa, which I'll then throw over to the sim racing community as a hot lap challenge to try and beat my time. Now, the reason I mention this is it's also possible to contribute towards the Kickstarter project and pick one of the first 10 cars that goes out on track on the brand new Circuit Thermalito and is one of the first 10 cars on the leaderboard, which will get a specific video made just for you with your name and a special shout out in the video, so that's pretty cool, right? This campaign kicks off at the start of August and runs all the way until the end of September, with work on the actual Circuit Thermalito project commencing at the start of October. If all goes smoothly, Circuit Thermalito 2.0 will be ready for testing and release at the start of November, with this year's official DDF Racer annual community event taking place using the brand new track on the weekend of the 18th and 19th of November. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel awkward and uncomfortable for me to be asking you for your help like this. Kinda goes against everything I've done on the channel so far. You know, I've kinda been self-sufficient and supported myself as much as I can. I've never really at any point directly put my hand out and asked you to finance things. However, anyone who's taken part in a DDF Racer Thermalito event or just spent time around me will know exactly how much it would mean to me to be able to get this project off the ground and actually come to fruition. This just simply isn't an opportunity that I can turn down, so hopefully, with a little help from yourself, again, check out that link to Kickstarter down in the video description below. I'll be able to share with you my dream of Circuit Thermalito 2.0 in November 2023. Thank you all for watching.